India's semiconductor industry is experiencing a period of remarkable transformation. The recent approval of Micron Technology's semiconductor unit in Assam, Gujarat, marks a pivotal moment in this journey. This significant development signals India's emergence as a key player in the global semiconductor landscape. Micron's decision to establish a presence in India is a testament to the country's growing economic prowess. It also highlights the Indian government's commitment to fostering a thriving semiconductor ecosystem. This move has generated immense excitement and optimism within India and has captured the attention of global industry observers. The establishment of Micron's facility is not merely about manufacturing semiconductors. It represents a strategic move with far-reaching implications for India's technological advancement. This venture is poised to create thousands of high-skilled jobs. It will also attract significant foreign investment, contributing to India's economic growth.
Gujarat is rapidly emerging as a hub for semiconductor manufacturing in India. The state's strategic location, robust infrastructure, and business-friendly environment have attracted significant investments from global semiconductor giants. In addition to Micron's upcoming facility, Gujarat is also home to a joint venture between Vedanta and Foxconn. This partnership aims to establish a semiconductor fabrication unit and a display manufacturing unit. These ventures are expected to transform Gujarat into a semiconductor manufacturing powerhouse. The state government of Gujarat has played a pivotal role in attracting these investments. It has implemented policies to streamline approvals and provide incentives for semiconductor companies. The state's proactive approach is creating a conducive ecosystem for the growth of the semiconductor industry. Gujarat's emergence as a semiconductor hub is a testament to India's growing prominence in the global technology landscape. The state's success in attracting major investments is a positive sign for India's ambition to become a global semiconductor powerhouse.
While Gujarat takes center stage in India's semiconductor revolution, other states are also making significant strides. Assam, a state in northeast India, is emerging as a new frontier for semiconductor manufacturing. The establishment of a semiconductor unit in Assam highlights the Indian government's commitment to inclusive growth. It aims to extend the benefits of the semiconductor boom to all corners of the country. This initiative in Assam is driven by a consortium of prominent industry players. These include Singapore-based IGESS Ventures and Indian conglomerate Vedanta. The project focuses on establishing a state-of-the-art facility for the production of gallium nitride chips. GaN chips are known for their high efficiency and are in high demand for various applications, including electric vehicles, 5G telecommunications, and renewable energy.
The establishment of these semiconductor units holds immense strategic importance for India. Semiconductors are the building blocks of modern electronics. They power everything from smartphones and computers to cars, airplanes, and critical infrastructure. India's dependence on imports for semiconductors has long been recognized as a vulnerability, particularly in an increasingly geopolitically complex world. By establishing domestic semiconductor manufacturing capabilities, India aims to reduce its reliance on foreign suppliers. This will enhance its national security and economic resilience. The semiconductor industry is also a significant driver of innovation and technological advancement. The growth of this sector in India is expected to create a ripple effect across various other industries. This includes automotive, telecommunications, aerospace, and defense. These industries rely heavily on semiconductors and stand to benefit from a robust domestic supply chain.
Section 5. A historical perspective. From missed opportunities to renewed hope. India's journey in the semiconductor industry has been marked by both missed opportunities and renewed hope. In the 1980s, India made initial forays into semiconductor manufacturing. However, these efforts did not translate into sustained growth. Factors such as policy constraints, inadequate infrastructure, and a lack of a supportive ecosystem hindered progress. Despite these early setbacks, India's inherent strengths in engineering talent and a burgeoning domestic market have kept the semiconductor dream alive. In recent years, there has been a renewed focus on reviving India's semiconductor ambitions. The government's push for self-reliance in critical technologies, coupled with the global semiconductor shortage, has provided the impetus for a fresh start. India is now leveraging its strengths and learning from past experiences to establish itself as a major player in the global semiconductor landscape.
Section 6. A nation primed for growth, the Indian advantage. India possesses several key advantages that position it as a potential semiconductor manufacturing powerhouse. The country is home to a vast pool of skilled engineers and a thriving technology services sector. This provides a strong foundation for building a skilled workforce for the semiconductor industry. India's rapidly growing digital economy is another factor driving the demand for semiconductors. With increasing smartphone penetration, the rise of data centers, and the rollout of 5G networks, India is projected to become one of the world's largest consumers of semiconductors. This burgeoning domestic demand creates a significant market opportunity for semiconductor companies. It makes India an attractive destination for investment. India's time zone also offers a unique advantage. It allows for round-the-clock semiconductor design and development operations, potentially reducing time to market for new products.
Section 7. Navigating the challenges, a bumpy road ahead. While India's semiconductor ambitions are laudable, the path ahead is not without its challenges. The semiconductor industry is highly capital-intensive and requires significant investments in infrastructure, research and development, and talent acquisition. India will need to address these challenges effectively to compete with established semiconductor manufacturing nations. Another hurdle is the need to ensure a reliable supply of essential resources, such as water and electricity. Semiconductor manufacturing processes are highly water-intensive, and uninterrupted power supply is crucial for maintaining the stability of these processes. India will need to invest in robust infrastructure to meet these demands. Additionally, India's logistics and transportation networks require significant improvements to facilitate the seamless movement of raw materials and finished products.
Section 8. Government initiatives fueling the semiconductor drive. Recognizing the strategic importance of the semiconductor industry, the Indian government has launched several initiatives to promote its growth. The Semicon India program aims to attract major semiconductor companies to set up manufacturing units in the country. This program offers a range of incentives, including financial subsidies, tax breaks, and support for research and development. The India Semiconductor Mission is a dedicated entity established to drive the government's vision for the semiconductor sector. This mission is responsible for formulating policies, coordinating investments, and fostering innovation in the industry. The Production-Linked Incentive, or PLI scheme for semiconductors, is a key component of these initiatives. This scheme provides financial incentives to companies that set up semiconductor manufacturing units in India. The incentives are linked to the production output and sales of these units, encouraging companies to scale up their operations rapidly.
Section 9. International collaboration, the rise of semicon diplomacy. India recognizes that international collaboration is essential for the success of its semiconductor ambitions. The country is actively engaging in semicon diplomacy to forge partnerships with leading semiconductor producing nations and companies. These partnerships aim to facilitate technology transfer, knowledge sharing, and joint ventures in semiconductor manufacturing. India is also seeking to leverage its strategic partnerships to secure access to critical semiconductor manufacturing equipment and raw materials. The global semiconductor shortage has highlighted the importance of diversified supply chains. India's diplomatic efforts are focused on building mutually beneficial relationships that will support the growth of its domestic semiconductor industry. These partnerships are crucial for India to overcome technological barriers, gain access to global markets, and establish itself as a reliable player in the global semiconductor supply chain.
Section 10. India's Semiconductor Future, a vision of growth and innovation. India's foray into semiconductor manufacturing has the potential to reshape its economic and technological landscape. The country aspires to become a global semiconductor hub, not just a manufacturing destination. The government's vision extends beyond manufacturing to encompass the entire semiconductor ecosystem. This includes design, research and development, and the creation of intellectual property. India aims to create a thriving semiconductor design ecosystem that can cater to both domestic and global markets. The growth of the semiconductor industry is expected to create millions of high-skilled jobs, boost innovation, and enhance India's overall technological prowess. Success in semiconductors will have a ripple effect across various sectors, accelerating India's economic growth and global competitiveness.
Section 11. Conclusion. A new era dawns. The stage is set for India's semiconductor revolution. With the government's unwavering commitment, a proactive policy environment, and strategic international partnerships, India is well positioned to capitalize on the burgeoning global demand for semiconductors. The journey will require sustained effort, continued investment, and a focus on innovation. However, the potential rewards are immense. India's semiconductor dream is no longer a distant aspiration, but a tangible goal within reach. As India embarks on this transformative journey, the world watches with anticipation, witnessing the dawn of a new era in the global semiconductor landscape.